Welcome to Members Rigs. My name is Mark and this is my 2012 Fury Red FJ Cruiser. We're going to talk about some of the modifications I've done. Alright, in the engine bay of my FJ Cruiser there's a 4 litre V6 engine getting around 200 kilowatts of power. To modify that I've done a K&N Air Filter as well as the air intake snorkel. Also in there I've got my dual battery system, which is one of my favourite mods, as well as the air compressor for airing up and camp beds, etc. Alright, for wheels and tyres on my car and suspension, I've got the Nitto Trail Grappler tyres in a 33-inch or 285/75/16. The car did come with 17-inch standard alloy wheels. I've downsized to 16-inch steel wheels for a better look, obviously, and a tougher wheel. Underneath there we've got the ARB BP51 Suspension. Absolutely love it, can fine tune it for exactly what you want. Really impressed and rides well off-road. Alright, bar work and lights. On my car I have a bit of a hard to get bar that I managed to source out of Thailand. Really short bar compared to the standard bar, gives great approach angle. We just managed to squeeze in by the millimetre a 11,000 pound winch with a Dyneema rope. On the front also I've upgraded the indicators to black for black and red. In here I've done a proper HID retrofit for the vehicle as well. Behind the grille obviously a set of Hella Supertone lights. And we work our way all the way down to the bottom where the winch hook is. I do have a set of rated recovery points as well. So on top of my FJ Cruiser I've got the factory fitted roof rack, which the car didn't come with but I managed to source one. In front of that I've got a 50-inch light bar, and behind that I've also got a set of Max tracks mounted to the roof. On the side I've got a 2 metre by 3 metre awning which I've fitted bug repellent LED lights to, which really changed the campsite. Impressive. Around to the back now, you'll see I've got a set of MR brackets with LED light on them. The spare tyre mounted in the factory location. Below that we have our tow bar, which has been really good as my rear bar bash plate at the moment. And below that I have a 120 litre much needed auxiliary fuel tank. Alright, inside my FJ Cruiser, looks pretty factory, but there's a few little modifications hidden away in there. I do have mounted a set of handheld radios, great for recoveries to have 2 radios in the car. Below that, factory navigation. Beside that I've got a tablet which includes, I've got Hema Maps and Mud Maps on it at the moment, finding them very useful to have in the car. Below that you'll see the factory rear lock switch. Beside them I've got a few factory other switches for light bars, a lot of USB points and cigarette points in the car to power all of our devices. In the tailgate area, first thing you notice when you open the tailgate, I do have my axe mounted there, great for camping, going to fit a few more things there. Onto my drawers, made them myself, really proud of them actually. Made them so I've got a full length table underneath. One drawer has all my recovery medical gear, the other drawer has all of my cooking, 2 cookers, jet boil, everything I need for a long trip away. On top of that, made my own fridge slide as I had to fit and actually squeeze into the CFX35 fridge in there. Really happy with that. Beside that, you'll notice I've got one of my 20 litre jerry cans. It's just a gravity feed at the moment, but with the FJ you get a couple of mounts there, so I usually slot in 2 of them, so I've got a total of 40 litres of water when we go on our bigger trips. As for a wish list on my car, pretty happy with it where it is actually. I've done everything I want to do. If I was to have a wish list, I am going to get a set of custom made bash plates that go all the way to the full length of the vehicle. That's coming very soon. And I'm looking at getting a trans controller just so I can keep it in 5th gear and get engine braking in 1st gear, which would really help the petrol off-road. Quite commonly you'll see my FJ Cruiser roaming around the high country, a lot around the sort of Bunyip area and further in towards Matlock. Also like to get up to Tallawarra as much as I can because that's the sort of area I grew up in. Places we want to go, we really want to go back to South Australia. We had a blast with the club there, and we also want to go down to Tasmania. We think it looks like a really good place to do some touring and off-road driving as well. Thank you for watching the Members Rig segment on my FJ Cruiser. We really love it and I hope you've enjoyed watching it on the episodes of 4x4 Adventure Club. We hope to see you out there.